In today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the most controversial things that has happened in the martial arts community in a very, very long time. And yes, I'm talking about the Tokyo Olympics karate event where a guy who got knocked out ended up getting the gold medal in kumite, gold medal in sparring, in fighting. So we're going to go over the highlights and, I'm just going to let you guys know my thoughts about this whole thing. So apparently we got the Saudi Arabia versus Iran in the gold medal contest. Iran is in the blue and Saudi Arabia is in the red belt. That's just how they distinguish the fighters in WKF competition. WKF meaning World Karate Federation. So yeah, I mean, both fighters look game and, I'm sure they were ready to represent and just perform. Up until the knockout, Saudi Arabia was up ahead by 4 points and Iran only had 1. Long story short, the Iranian guy, he was just getting outclassed. And when you look at the actual knockout, here, so let's play the knockout. So apparently what had happened was as the Iran guy was ducking in, perhaps going for a feint, he dipped his head like uncharacteristically low. I'm not sure what he was trying to do or set up, but what had happened was the Saudi Arabian fighter, he timed a perfectly placed roundhouse kick to the guy's chin and subsequently knocking him out. In any other sport, any other combat art, that would have been, recognized as the highest reward, the highest honor, the biggest payday. But here, in karate's chance to showcase to the world what they're all about on the Olympic stage for the very first time in Tokyo, they blew it. They absolutely blew it. And, leading up to the Olympics and last couple years, perhaps decades, karate has been kind of on the decline, in my opinion, especially in pop culture. You have Cobra Kai, you have Karate Kid, but this is about all people think about when they think about karate. A lot of people, even before this Olympic showcase, was viewing karate already as a joke. And, what's sad now is that it's probably even more solidified to the casual viewers out there, anyone who just witnessed it. Karate to them now has just been watered down so much. But the thing is, guys, you have to take everything with a grain of salt, because the karate sport style that you see here is actually very effective when you know how to combine and apply it to more full contact settings. But if you're all about just the sport, touch and go, tag and go, tapping aspect, you're going to be a very incomplete and, at the end of the day, incompetent fighter. Especially if you're put up against like a MMA dude, a Muay Thai dude, a boxer, who are more accustomed to taking damage. I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody. Respect to anybody who steps on the mat. Respect to anybody trying to do something to better their lives. But, from a political standpoint, from an Olympic standpoint, if I were the head of WKF, I would just be, shitting my pants right now, for lack of better words, because that was just the poorest, most embarrassing demonstration you could have put out to the world. And unfortunately, I think this is as high karate will take you. Of course, you got the combat karate combat out there that's trying to incorporate more of a full contact element. And, props to what they're doing. But I still feel like the rule set is a bit limited, and the fighters and fights still aren't up to par at UFC level. I feel like because you have a lot of point style guys just trying to transition, rapidly into the full contact element. But, if this is where the beginning of the evolution is going to take place, it is what it is. yeah, so those are my thoughts about this whole ordeal. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video. Oh.